Fácil o difícil? What do you think Spanish language learning in Spanish is? Fácil o difícil? Easy or difficult? For sure that you have heard all the people saying that it is a difficult language or it is an easy language, or very easy, very difficult. Yeah, the extreme. But don't allow you to be influenced by those opinions. You have to create your own, and you have to give some time. It is easier than English in terms of, for example, pronunciation. We speak as we write. That's it. I know. Some people will say, no, but not true, because what happened with baby? Okay, some exceptions, a few, but we speak as we write. The alphabet is simpler than English. That's why if you already speak English, when you learn the Spanish one, some words, mainly the vowels, tend to be confusing. But again, I mean confusing because you pronounce them like the English, you know my point. So expect that at the beginning it will happen, those interferences. Simple, yeah? Little by little you will readjust and you will change and learn the Spanish way. Yep. So we say the alphabet, the pronunciation, the vocabulary. Okay, there are similar words, Spanish to English. Why? Because the English language vocabulary was influenced, amongst other languages, by Latin origin languages like French. That's why, and the French comes from the Latin like Spanish. That's why there are so many similarities. For example, think of those words that ends in tion, organization. For example, in English, in Spanish ends in ción. Ción, and by the way, with a tilde, that little thing at the top of some words, la tilde, yeah? So expect that out as well. So think of English whenever you want to find a word for something. In some occasions it will be okay. What else? In terms of the grammar, yeah? I mean, it doesn't need to be 100% perfect in Spanish in order to you are understood. Obviously, if that is the exception, you know, if it is the norm that you permanently say something wrong, it's like, okay, you need to change it. Otherwise, you will be forever a student of Spanish instead of being a user of the Spanish language. Yes? All right. So that said, if you already, let me ask you something. Yeah? Tell me, write in the below section, the comments, what words do you already know of Spanish? This video is mainly focused into you, if you're thinking of jumping into Spanish, learning Spanish because you love the song, lyrics, you love the series, the telenovelas, the movies, or just how it sounds. Doesn't happen to you that sometimes, like, I don't know why, but I love how it sounds, that language? All right, so just, I mean, I'm sure that you know something already, I'm sure. So write it below, yeah? So then you already speak Spanish. I'm sure that suddenly after work you go, oh, come on, no. Yeah, because in your mind is, you know, jumping into fluency, like a native. Well, it will come, but you're here, so you need to reach here. This is the cap. And that is what we're going to work in here. So are you prepared for that? Are you committed to that? Yes or no? That is the crucial question. Yeah? All right. So as I said, let me give you a 3+1 tips in order to your journey with the Spanish language is easier and you can enjoy it. For example, I don't believe in list of words. It's exhausting, and it's majority of the times you forget majority of the vocabulary learn. Yeah. So instead of that, try to learn words that, for example, that have to do with your daily life, that for you have meaning. So I don't know how many words daily. Yeah. So based on the context, what you do, your agenda, your mobile, your job, at home, if you do exercise, do you know my point? That is the vocabulary that you have to start with, because along the day, every day, you will associate that vocabulary to Spanish. You know my point? Instead of learning a list of, I don't know, 100 or 20 words related to, I don't know, birds, it's like, what's the point? I mean, it's a waste of time. Humble opinion. What is the fact here? Oh, yes. Related to that, tip, more than learning words, what if you work on sentences? For example, I'm saying now an aircraft, yeah? Passing. So, okay, how is aircraft in Spanish? Avión. Almost all the words, yeah? Avión. Okay. So let's create a sentence with that. El avión vuela bajo. El avión vuela bajo. The plane flies very, very low. By the way, very low. Eh? That's it. It will help you to memorize and mainly to remember. And remember what you need to put part of that content into practice. Yeah, good. What else? Oh yes. I tend to say don't innovate. Copy me. Copy me or any other person you decide to embark on this journey. Yeah, imitate. If you're watching a movie or a song, when you listen, you imitate. You say. You repeat. Oh, Carmen, I don't understand what it means. Search for it. But it's not a priority, That multitasking thing is stupid, in my opinion. So just focus on one thing at a time. First is improving your pronunciation.